Welcome. Now, let's take a look very briefly in this module at some of the Nessus features that are available. And this is not a demo because we have a kind of a demo snapshot view later in one of the later modules. But this is just a high-level understanding for you to get a flavor of what Nessus features are like. So Nessus has the reports capability is that you can have customized reports to sort by vulnerability or host, and that's an organizational feature. So you can make lists or the display based on by host or by vulnerability. You can create an executive summary or compare scan results as well. You can issue targeted email notifications of scan results. And the scan types there are several scan types. You can have asset discovery, you can have uncredentialed vulnerability discovery, you can have credentialed scanning for system hardening and missing patches. And by default, the dashboard, when we will later look at the demo, it gives you almost 25 to 30 built-in scan templates, and you just have to click on, let's say, vulnerability scan, or website scan, or malware scan, or a compliance scan, and it will, it makes it easier because those tests have already been built and are placed as icons on the dashboard. So, the credential scan is a very important feature because it helps to go into further detail, and it's a deeper scanning. So then there are compliance and config scans, and these are some of the compliance auditing scans like FISMA, Cyberscope, GLBA, HIPAA, which is the health environment, US health environment certification. And then you have HITECH, you have NERC, you have PCI, you have SCAP, and SOX. So some of these are from the financial industry, some of them are from the healthcare industry, some of them are for government, these different standards that you saw. And then you have configuration auditing to check if a configuration is being complied to. For example, for CIS, Center for Internet Security. So you can check if the configuration of a system is complying with the security benchmark from CIS, or from COBIT or DISA STIGs, or from ISO, or from NIST, for example. And then you have risk scores. So vulnerability ranking, when the vulnerabilities are shown on the scanner, you have vulnerability ranking based on CVE that we referred to previously, which is a common vulnerability enumeration. And you have up to five severity levels: critical, high, medium, low, and info. Customizable severity levels for recasting of risk. So if you want to change the severity level, you can also do that. And now these are some screenshots from the dashboard. So here, based on the scanning that you've done, you have 0 critical, 10 high, 7 medium, 3 low, 65 info, and 85 total vulnerability scans, which are shown on the dashboard. And this is a listing shown by host or IP address, and it shows you for each host, there's a blue bar, which is info, and then green is low category, and then yellow is medium, orange is high, and then red are the critical vulnerabilities. So it gives you a snapshot view of your systems. And then here, it gives you a breakup of the vulnerabilities overall, and it shows you that there are, the critical vulnerabilities, high, medium, and low. It gives you the total number which are there and the ones which are patched as well. So Nessus is a cost-effective scanner that gets most of the job done for vulnerability scanning. It's a very useful tool. However, it does have some bugs, and it's not perfect. But what we've seen is that compared to other scanners, it's very cost-effective, and it helps to get most of the job done. And a very good feature is that it has, it coordinates quite well, or it has the integration with CIS and DISA benchmarks and the compliance templates, and that's a very important feature. And so this can be part of your information security transformation framework, and it has some flaws and bugs, but overall, it's a very, very useful tool. That's all that we have for this module. Thank you.